Hello, good evening, and welcome to Tickers on a Tuesday night in the tea room. I hope you're all well. Now, before I invite my wonderful guests, which I've got quite a few tonight, which is great. If Tommy Con is watching, I've got a problem with my Facebook messages. I can't send you the link for StreamYard, but I can put it in here if you're going to appear. So, Tommy, if you're watching, uh, type in the YouTube chat that you're here, and I'll get a link to you. So let's invite everybody else. So first of all, I'm back, and he's a granddad. He's been looking like a granddad since I've known him, and he finally is one. Welcome to Brian.
Oh, damn, I got caught with a Swatch Group shitter on. Sorry.
Yes, hello. Welcome, Brian. Congratulations. Please all say congratulations to Brian that he is living up to his looks and he's now a granddad.
I will be now spoiling and ruining another generation of children. Ha!
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and we have two super chats, by the way. Thank you very much. We have the first one.
Wait, I still have the do I have it? Which number is it? Yeah, there we go.
Don't worry, Apes, I was getting to you.
Super.
AIPZ 99 pence super sticker. Thank you very much, sir. And we have Patel Philippe, $2 Canadian, I presume.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers, tickers, mate. Thank you very much. Thanks, Dan. Thank you. Yes, I was going to get to you, APS, when I went through all the chat with everybody, what everyone's saying. So, yes, thank you. Our next guest, here we go. He's escaped, and he's escaped into here.
Oh,
Hey, Thomas, how are you, mate?
Brian! That way. Brian! Congratulations on being a granddad.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you. Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah. I'll be excited when she can do stuff besides intake liquids and output liquids. But
yeah, I was talking to a friend at work today, and he's got a nine-month-old child, and he said all he does is fill nappies.
Yeah, in some ways, it's kind of like hanging out with tickers.
Oh, what do you mean? Well, you haven't changed my nappy.
No, not yet.
Different stream. Right, everybody, right. The next guest we have, back from putting his hands where he should do. It's Patrick. Hello, Patrick.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Yeah, I love the new specs.
Yeah,
Patrick.
nice, Patrick.
It's just because I'm blind.
Is that right? Welcome to my world. Excellent. And
How doing, Patrick? You well?
Oh, doing great, Thomas. And
Good,
congratulations,
good.
Brian.
Thank
Even
you.
though I'm still mad that you moved to my state.
Ha! Yeah, I moved far enough away that there are several emergency rooms between me and you, so I won't run into you.
Yeah. There'll be no rubber gloving Brian, Patrick. Sorry about that. And finally, we have the Craze sleeping as normal. So there you go. What a wonderful, wonderful panel I have tonight. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. Thank you, everybody in the chat, for joining me. Thank you, everybody in the panel, for joining me. And good night. Sorry. No. Right. Okay, let's go.
Well, tickers. We heard we got yet another unboxing, and we can't believe that all these watches keep coming your way.
Yes, yeah. Well, this watch I've actually paid for. This one. This is
right.
Yes, because
Would somebody please clip that? He actually paid for a watch.
yeah, because Brian, I was gifted this last week.
Very nice.
A Swatch, whatever you call it. Yes, that's right. And along with it, that as well.
Very nice.
It's a new one. Yeah, so this other one I paid. So let's just go through the chat and have wonderful people. Chili Badger Admin, thank you very much for being there. Happy Tuesday, people. Thomas Burnett, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Timepiece Bob, evening all tea and amigas. Thank you, Timepiece Bob. Whole Milk, good evening, tea room. Good evening, Whole Milk. Matt H, friend of the show. Good evening, everyone that voted. Thank you, Matt. There again, if Tommy Con's watching, please type in the chat and I'll get the link to you because my messenger is broke and we'll have your inputs. We're ignoring you. APZ says hi. Thank you very much for the super sticker, much appreciated. Who else is in? Everyone, Junior Robert Wood. Congratulations to Brian Grant. Parenthood is awesome. Well, I'm a great uncle. Yeah, I'm a great
Really?
uncle. Yeah, I am. My niece had a child last year. Judy Johnson, hello from Michigan.
You're junior.
Congratulations, Gramps. Robert Woods says, very true. Watch where I keep telling my daughter that she's getting plenty of practice from changing my diapers in about 10 years. Okay, get your things going, Brian.
It's a mega super chat.
Muhammad Ali, £99.99. Brian, do your magic. Congratulations, tickers. I'm sure the unboxing will be epic. Thank you so much, Mohammed. You're an absolute legend.
Muhammad's an absolute
very
star. Can't wait to see you, Muhammad, in June at the show. It's going to be brilliant.
Yes, absolutely. Chili Badger, super chat. Mo, you're the man. Brian.
Super sticker.
AIP said 99 pence super sticker. Thank you once again. My H1 Mohammed, you a star. You are. Thank you so much. Junior Johnson and hello to Thomas. Thank you, everybody, so much. Right. So we've got a nondescript box here.
Junior.
And now, based off of those super chats, this watch is no longer cost tickers anything.
It's not. Right, there you go. It's a nondescript box. Because this is what the bloke sent it in. It was an eBay
Shimano.
purchase. It was very well packed. And of course, it's a vintage watch, so it's not going to have. Well, it doesn't have a box and papers, right? I gave Thomas a clue last week when we were chatting on WhatsApp. I said it's slightly military influenced. That could be an absolute minefield.
But it's vintage.
It's vintage. It's 60s.
Right. Okay.
Whoa.
It's 60s.
Which 60s?
1960s, sorry. Yes, 1960s. Yes. I'll say military. I'll say military. It's military with a slant.
Okay.
Military with a slant. That would be French military.
No, it might not be military, but military with a slant, if that makes sense.
I'm going to guess that you bought a vintage Doctor.
No. It's going to be very difficult. No. Very, very difficult. I can't remember what clues. Actually, I'm going to say, I'll give a clue. Space.
Space. Not another Bulliver.
The Final Frontier.
There's only one Bulliver worth it, and I only have that. There's only one Bulliver, and I have the Bulliver.
I'm not smart enough to even make a guess.
You found the Mickey Mouse watch that Wally Schirra wore.
No, unfortunately.
Space.
It's part of the Polish space program, and it landed in a potato.
Hey, we've got two people here. First of all, what's the Russian word for shitter? Yeah, and we've only got HP, the Russian Space Watch.
The
Yes, I thought-
Cosmonautis. The Fortis.
No, this is
I didn't even know Russia had a space watch.
the Russian Speedy.
Oh, wow.
It's a Seconda with a Poljit 3017 movement in, which is based on the Luna 150. So it's hand wind, small wheel chronograph. I have some information here, which I will share in a second. Let's just find the information. Just bear with us. I did have some. So yeah, well done for guessing that.
Does it smell like vodka?
No, it doesn't smell like vodka. So yes, these were used in. This could be Seconda were formed in 1966. So it's very difficult to actually find what year this is, but I think it's either 66, 67, or 68. I'd like it to be 1966 because then it's another birth year watch.
Wait, let me see the back. My Russian's really good, I can tell you.
It's got nothing on the back.
That's what I'm going to tell you is nothing.
It's got absolutely,
Yeah.
it's got absolutely nothing on the back. Right, I'm just going to share this link a minute and show. Yeah, well done.
And I'm going to say the
that.
bracelet looks a little bit like the Patek Neptune.
Yeah, it also looks a bit like the Bolivar bracelet, the coffin bracelet. That was the original one that came with it, and apparently that is the right bracelet. The bracelet could be not be worth as much as the watch. Actually, I don't know. Coffin bracelets are worth quite a bit. Right.
Is it keeping time, or is it like the Soviet Union and stopped in 1989?
It's keeping quite good time, actually, but might need a service. So basically, here we go. It's a Strela Seconda chronograph with a Polejet 307 column wheel chronograph movement.
Right, Strela, yeah.
So Gubarev wore a black Strela on the Soyuz 28 mission. It's an interesting strap, that one. I can't work out what that was like. Rumored to be elastic, that strap.
I found this comment to be rude but very funny.
Let me have a look. Sorry, I'm not on stream yet. My bracelet, small, stretched, and quick as ties. Well done, Gonzo Jamie. Yes. A big super chat, Jamie, will silence me from my conversations. I'm only joking. Don't be daft. Yeah, so there we have it. I think it's great. It cost me less than 500 quid.
Wow.
And it's pretty, yeah, it's the Russian chrono, the Russian space watch, basically.
So, John, is that your first Russian watch?
No. I've got a couple more.
Okay.
I've got the ones with the
Vostok's.
wonky crowns.
Yeah.
What are the ones with the wonky crowns?
Vostok's.
Vostok's, that's right. Yeah, they actually have a wonky crown, and it's a bit difficult to put, but it's designed that way. They're pretty. You must have a Vostok. Have you got Vostok or had one, Thomas?
No.
No. Bit quirky Vostoks.
Tickers, I was just going to say, can you swap the Cray cam for Patrick?
Of course I can. Sorry. Yes, my apologies. Yes.
Swap them round, because then we, when you pull up chats, we
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, my apologies. I should have done that before. My
They
apologies.
they-
Sorry,
they-
Patrick. Yes.
cover Patrick's face. We can't
Of
see him.
course. My apologies. Yes.
Nothing
Nobody
personal.
Nobody
Nothing-
wants to see this face.
Well, nothing personal, but I'd rather be down here with the dogs.
Okay. I know. Yeah, they've got an adopted granddad They have this guy here. Yeah, he loves the dogs.
And
In fact, basically, he's met the dogs on a one trip. The conversation was, if you don't bring the dogs, don't bother coming.
Yeah.
That was the conversation that happened. And he was dead serious.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He loves them too. Absolutely. Right. Okay. So let's look at stuff that's come out recently, shall we? Which is quite interesting. Now, this.
wait, I just want to know, does that put the watch collection of Ticker's Castle upwards of 60 now?
Not quite. It's still teetering in the 50s.
Okay. All right. Did you hear that, kids?
I have sold a couple recently.
Oh. Well. Okay.
The person who's just sent me the WhatsApp message, don't worry, mate. I'm joking. Do not worry, I'm joking. Right. Let's just present the screen. Sorry, that was a bit cryptic. I do apologize. Right. Right. What do we all? I like this watch, and I can't play the game with this because I know the price because I went and had a look. Because I was very interested in it. I think that's very, very pretty looking watch. What do we think of this?
Yeah, I like it. It's a
I think
new,
it looks really
new Carrera. Is it a Porsche one or a Formula One?
It's the Glassbox Panda.
Right.
It's
Okay.
known as. It's very. I just think it's quite classy. That it's really nice. I like that a lot.
I really liked the glass box when they came out last year. Yeah, I do like them. I think the
Is that reference crystal? Is it a box crystal on it? Is that what the glass box is?
I'm not too sure where the reference glass box comes from.
I know sometimes you have a box crystal. Well,
yeah, but
I have a look in a minute.
I like these Carrera chronographs. These new ones, the 39mm. Yeah, quite nice. I mean, I don't want to talk about that Kith Formula One watch because that's a whole new tangent. But
yeah,
I looked at that today. I don't like that at all.
I like my plastic shit under $400.
Yeah. So, but yeah, the Tag. I mean, they're a gateway brand for so many people during the 80s and 90s and 2000s, and they're now turning over a new leaf. They've got I'm trying to think who's in charge.
It's one of the Arnaud boys, isn't it?
I think so. That's right. Yeah, I think you're right, Brian. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think one got put in charge of Tag Heuer and the other one got put in charge of the high horology division of LVMH.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Russell, just to show you this, mate, because I know you sometimes you get a bit pissed that I keep getting get watches for free. So that's my latest acquisition, and I paid for it.
I'd like to see a receipt to prove payment, please.
No, you're all right. Don't worry. I only get given Amigas and Breitlings. It's quite different, isn't it? You know what I mean?
So back to this Tag thing. I like what they're doing. I really like the new glass box. I like the one with the date at 12 o'clock. I think that's funky and cool. This one looks a little generic to the rest of the world of chronographs and stuff.
Oh, I think it just looks nice. I just think it looks different than all the others. They've not gone with a white dial and black subdials or black dial and white subdials. Gone with that silver one, which I think is quite nice.
I think it just looks like Patrick and I, just generic middle-aged white guys.
Yeah, way too much silver.
Yeah. But the one that had the date at 12 o'clock, that really tripped my trigger. This one, not so much. The bracelet looks a little chunky too. But
who's ready for some evil?
Bring it on.
I hate it. So I think that silver dial looks cheap as hell, and
Really?
those pushers remind me of the old Grand Seiko chronographs where they stuck out like thumbs.
Yeah.
I can't stand a chronograph that has ginormous, stupid pushers. They don't need to stick out like mountains. And it's all generic. I hate it. Nothing good. I wouldn't pay more than $200 for it.
Wow. Wow.
Is it
Yeah.
is it possible that it's just cold there, and when it warms up, those pushers kind of retract back down a little bit?
You never
I
know.
must admit they're pretty big. Them pushers, aren't they?
They are big. I must admit that this color scheme this colorway isn't doing much for me either. It's but some of the other glass boxes have been really nice.
That's
But
it for
yeah,
me. That silver reflective dial, it just looks cheap. I mean, I get it. I'm glad they're doing something different besides just white and black, but I don't know. The silver it doesn't resonate.
yeah.
Oh, I would just like to note that Matt H agrees with me.
No, well, that's it then. Isn't it? It's crap then. Matt Age is crap. It's crap. There we go. Done.
Well, that means the show's
Right.
over. Show's over, folks. Thanks for coming.
Right. Okay. Let's scroll through and have a look more about it. Right. Who's going to try and guess? I can't guess the prize because I know how much it is. Because I went in and had a look. That was quite.
I will go first with the pricing and say on the bracelet like that, and I have no clue. I'm going to say $6,800 US.
Wow.
Interesting.
I have to say, I am so out of the world of tag. I haven't walked up to the desk at the tag counter in maybe 10 years. So in my head, I was thinking like 1,500, but now you guys are scaring me. Even if this is expensive garbage, it better not be more than $3,000. So I'm voting $3,000.
Okay, so Gorilla Time back in 6. Welcome, Gorilla Time. Basically, what we do here, I don't know how often you drop into there, but if you do know the prize, we never say it. We just basically go have a guess on it. So, Midland Drum Lessons says 3.5.
That's quid.
Okay, HP says 4.5, something or other. Timepiece Bob says 4K. Chili Badger with $4,800.
I like the Mad Watch Collector's comment. He says there's a Tissot chronograph that's just come out. It looks just as good, and that's saying a lot because he's not a fan of Tissot.
Okay.
So it just shows you how cheap the design can look. But I'd go with Gorilla Time and say about 6,000 UK.
Okay, interesting. Right.
Or maybe a bit more even. 7,000.
Right. I think it's very pretty, but here we go. So the dial there.
This is when we scroll down and find out that it's made out of a new metal called Phantalasium, which is, leftover beer cans that were under the ocean mixed in with metal from a recycled Volkswagen Beetle.
Mm-hmm.
Hero 02. It's got TH2000 movement. Been upgraded, in-house caliber, bi-directional winding, 4 heat speed, whopping 80 hours of power reserve. Color chronograph. Bracelet was quite nice, isn't it? Quite like the bracelet.
The movement looks nice. They say in-house? Is it really in-house, or is it just one of those made-up in-houses that they modified a little bit?
Well, they usually say if it's based on the ETA stroke Solita, they usually say, don't they? So he said it's a Hua 02. So I presume it says in-house caliber. It does say that.
Okay.
I do like the bracelet. The bracelet looks old school to me, doesn't it?
That watch looks like it's going to be so out of balance and bracelet heavy that it's not even going to be funny.
I must admit, it's the push. I must admit, the pushers are massive, aren't they? Gorilla Time mentioned about the pushers. You couldn't get over the pushers. Them pushers are massive.
Yeah.
Well, I'll put everybody out of the misery. It is, if it says here, 6,500 Swiss francs.
Yeah.
everyone's got right that's about 6K in it. Is that too much, guys? That I mean, obviously, Patrick.
It's tag prices these days. It's
Mhm.
it's what it's what you come to expect now these days from brands like Tag, and Tudor and the like,
Yeah, Russell got it right with 6K. I think it's about 6.1. I think English and whatnot. I went on the website before to see how much it was. I think it was 6.1 English.
Yeah, I guess I need to go take a peek in the Tag store. They made a new boutique in my backyard, so I should walk in there and at least get some price equivalents. But yeah, that's way high. I always thought Tag was the quote intro brand, and I'm not introing at $7,000.
It used to be back in the day, Patrick. You look at the things like the Skipper now, and that's £8,000, I believe,
Oof.
for the Skipper.
And Patrick, a loaf of bread costs more than $1 now.
Whatever.
I know. Get off your lawn.
Okay, next one. The Yema Navigraph Slim CMM.20 with a micro rotor movement.
Wonderful. Next.
I like it. Yeah.
Now, Olivia Mori has been developing their movements for Yema, and he's developed in-house movements for them. And
Right.
So
wait, hold on, Thomas. Thomas, did I just hear you say that they've got an outside company developing an in-house movement for them?
yeah, basically, yeah.
So is that like an outhouse movement? I'm
Okay,
just
my
asking for a friend.
thoughts. First of all, crown is nicely protected. I think it's really nicely protected, the crown there.
Yep.
The bezel, what's the fucking point of that bezel? It's just got it's just got the 12 o'clock diamond and that's it. The market is not really, you know what I mean? I don't like that.
Well, no,
empty bezel.
Wait, let me say that this bezel would be great for myself because when I'm in the water, I can't wear my glasses. So all I can see is basic fuzzy directions on a watch. So why put numbers on the bezel and worry about it? I just know it's pointing in that direction. I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really care. They're all fashion watches anyway. Who uses their bezels? So if it looks good, I'm happy with it. And I think this is surprisingly good looking. Whole Milk nailed it. I was thinking to myself, man, this looks just like a Unimatic. And, I think it does.
It does, yeah.
I really like their crown guard, though. I like the way it just goes all the way to the tip of the crown. I just think that looks nice. So
one, it looks nice, and two, it bloody protects it, doesn't it?
Yeah. So
without having the standard, the protection that Panerai do, that's pretty damn well protected, that, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. So you get a very rare Patrick. I like it.
Wow.
Until you pinch your fingers between the crown and the crown guard because you're winding it or you're trying to unscrew it and you get your skin stuck in there and then it just screams at you.
That's because of your flappy granddad fingers. It's not,
I've got, I don't have little hobbit-sized fingers, so.
Hobbit-sized fingers work for winding watches, trust me.
Well, I'll send all my watches to you. You wind them and then I'll wear them.
Okay, excellent. Just employ me. You've got enough money. Just employ me over there as your watch winder. Just over there with the dogs, and I'll do nothing all day but wind your watches.
We don't want immigrants.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, no politics.
Right, so what does everyone apart from the
price-wise? I'm gonna say around £1,200 to £1,300.
Do they have a picture of the movement that we can see without?
Okay, just bear with us a minute. I'm just dropping the link in the chat now for Tommy Khan. Yeah. Apparently, he's seen my message. I put on Facebook. I tagged him and told him to type in here. Tommy Khan, there's your link, mate. Sorry, right. I'm going to scroll down now and see what everybody else thought about. Everyone's jumping in with prizes, already. Hey, here's Tommy Khan. Tommy, thank you so much, mate. Sorry, I've got my messenger's stuffed, mate.
Yo.
Thank you, man. Yeah, my messenger is completely stuffed. So I couldn't
What happened?
kind of-
You got banned from Messenger?
Now, something else what's happened with it. I don't know. It's not working right. I don't know. I don't use it a lot, really. I don't really use Messenger a lot. If you'd go in the WhatsApp group, my WhatsApp group, like I told you, you wouldn't have any problem.
Yeah,
think
you
about it.
did
We'll have a
tell
chat
me that.
offline
I
about it.
guess
Right.
I guess I'm gonna have to do that one.
Good man. Right. What do you think of this Yemma? What do you think of this?
Not really a fan. I do like Yemmas in general, though.
No. Okay. I mean, anything you like about it at all?
I don't know. Touch of yellow. The second hand looks like it's plastic. It's too much out there.
Okay, that's interesting.
I don't know. I also
like the,
I heard what
do
you
you like the
said
crown
about the bezel,
guards?
and I completely agree. The bezel is weird.
I like
Not the
those.
biggest
I
fan.
like the monochromatic bezel.
It's a fashion bezel. It works.
Yeah, I like them.
So let's have a look if we can. Let's have a look if we can see the see anything about the movement.
Yeah, I want to see the
Hey.
battery in the back.
Okay, let me have a look. I don't want to dox the price or anything like that. Let's have a look. 39 millimeter, 9.5 millimeters thick without the crystal, 11 millimeters crystal. Are we going to see a picture of the back? They're not showing us a picture of the. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, these black movements.
Right, that was a bit of a shocker.
Olivia Mori is designed.
Yeah.
They're meant to be really good movements as well, actually.
All right, so here's my review. Scroll back up. The price is showing.
The price is showing. Everyone's got the
Yeah.
price anyhow. I didn't know. Obviously, I don't know where the price was
Yeah.
going to be, but actually, shocker with that black. I don't. No, don't like that black movement at all. Not.
Oh.
Not it.
I love that
like it.
movement, and I think I like the strap a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
Can I take it out of the case?
I like that black.
Just
Look,
take
You
on
like
one
the
of
black? What you like the black movement, Tommy?
Yeah, it looks like everything has a matte finish.
Just click on the photos of the movement tickers.
All right, just hang on a second. Then let me scroll back and have a look. There we go. Let's just go back and have a look. Sorry, everybody, docs the price, but I just didn't know where the price was. There we go. I don't know. It's just because it's different. I haven't seen a movement like that in that color before, so it's just a bit.
I'm sold. This is fantastic.
Why, Brian? Why
movement is
is
cool.
it so fantastic? I don't
The
understand.
the movement is great looking. I love it for $2,000 for that
Oh.
kind of a movement. Great.
You're taking the piss.
No, I'm not. No, I
No?
like it, but I'm not going to buy it. But I like it.
Ryan, welcome back, by the way.
Thank you.
Grandpa. What does that
Yeah.
mean? Why do you keep doing that?
I'm rubbing your head from above.
Ah,
playing with your hair.
I like that.
No,
Get,
but
get a
but-
room, you two.
Tickers, I think you're in the minority on this. I mean, this is exactly for me what a micro brand should do, because you guys know I'm critical of most micro brands because I think they just make crap that looks like everybody else's watch. But
Right.
these guys actually did something. I mean,
Mhm.
this is
Yeah,
2,000
exactly.
bucks, which is a great price. It's thinner than an Omega by a long shot, and it's just a pretty stylish looking dive watch. So, I mean, am I
Yeah.
going to buy one? No, it's not that cool, but that's really nice.
Yeah, Yema totally up in their game. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Fine. Wow.
They could really take this base of a watch and start switching out colors with the seconds hand and the writing and do some fun stuff with the bezel and just keep this base format and work it. And if they came out with a GMT, then I'd open up my wallet and I'd be done.
What movement is in this? Does Yema make their movements in house?
Yeah, they do now.
Got
They do now.
about it, yeah. Got somebody out there working for them doing it.
That's fantastic. I don't think,
Um,
and Thomas, you'd probably know better than anybody else, but I don't think I've ever seen a micro rotor at 12 o'clock.
Is that?
Or-
No, me neither. No.
That's a weird orientation for the micro rotor.
Where normally is it? Where's it normally?
It's normally about 3 o'clock or
Yeah.
6 o'clock or 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, it's usually down closer in line with the traditional drivetrain. But I guess because this doesn't have a date at all and doesn't have a mystery date spot on it, so they can put it wherever they wanted, really.
Okay, a lot of people loving the people liking the route, the movement rather than the other. But okay, interesting.
Oh yeah, the movement's fantastic. I bet the strap is really comfortable too.
30 damage, yes, mate, you did. I'll just quickly show it. It's a Russian moon watch, basically. Even though it's not been to the moon, it's a Russian space watch.
I think Russell, Mad Watch Collector, was saying, "Can you make yourself bigger when you show the watch?"
Yeah, of course. Well, I didn't want to
make yourself full screen.
Of course, I will. Let me just stop sharing a minute.
I got you, tickers.
You got me. There we go. It's a Conda Poljet 3017.
Show the bracelet again.
And it's got a original coffin bracelet, which I think apparently was a standard bracelet with it as well.
And Patrick, if you notice, it's warm inside Ticker's house because the pushers are the correct height.
Exactly.
Tickers, we haven't done a wristwatch check yet, have we?
We haven't yet, have we? No. Okay, so
Patrick, what are you wearing?
Well, actually, before I show, I promised Tickers I was gonna do a little unboxing when I came on here.
Of course you were, but that was last time we talked about you coming on. Was about a month ago, wasn't it?
I've been busy as hell lately.
Of course you have. Yes, you've been. You put your hands places. Yes,
so right. I've got a box.
Okay. Patrick's got a box. Patrick's doing an unboxing.
So it's just a big old box, and inside, guess what? There's another box.
I know that brand. I know that brand. I can smell their cardboard from here.
I sense your lies, Brian. What is it? All right, and then in that box we've got once again another
box.
And I'll even give you a hint.
Hamilton, right? Which Hamilton it's going to be?
I like Hamilton.
I think it's going to be the asymmetrical Hamilton, the asymmetrical chronograph. Which is about £2,000. Yeah, it's
the Ventura.
The one that's based on the RAF one, the 6PB one.
All right, okay.
No, Patrick doesn't like chronographs.
It's a chronograph, an asymmetrical case.
Patrick doesn't like chronographs.
Oh, we got Dune.
If anyone's reading,
it's another Dune one. It's the Dune one.
Man.
Is it the first one you ordered, or is it another one?
Oh,
I didn't know if these were real or not.
Look at that box.
Nerd.
100% nerd.
Oh, what the fuck?
Wow.
Sorry, I'm not into that at all. Sorry, I'm really not.
I like it.
So
is this off the film? I've not seen the film, so perhaps I should.
Well, Dune is my favorite movie of like all movies in the world. So even though
should have just packed it in a box of sand.
And do they have a watch like that on Dune? Is that what you're saying?
They made a prop that was kind of the shape of, but Hamilton took their classic Ventura watch and they modified it a little bit just to make it close. So it doesn't really look like the prop, but it's related to the prop.
And is it a fuckload more money because it's supposed to got Dune written on the?
Yes. I mean, I think generally these cost about $2,000, and this one was $2,500, even though I got a discount. So I got a decent price for it, which is the only reason why I pulled the trigger on it. But Dune being my favorite movie of all time, the previous ones I had no choice. I had to buy it.
Right. Read
Does
the
it
screen.
take a
Turn it
regular
down.
battery or does it use spice?
I mean, if it takes spice, it's going to be around here forever because spice extends life.
What's the
Oh,
thing behind you?
God.
Bouncing around on the behind you, Patrick.
Oh,
What's
Patrick.
that?
Oh, you mean my alien voice back there?
What
It
the
just
fuck?
it
I'm
just
more
reacts
intrigued
to
with that.
me.
Yeah, certainly Daddy said he's more intrigued with that than the watch.
So it's got a little limited edition thing there with a little Dune Monarch on there, but oh yeah, this little guy,
What is it?
it's
Can
a,
you show it us, please? We're asking. Jace Grey Sweaters wants to see it as well. Sorry.
wants to see the what or the watch or
No, the
wants to
thing
see
behind you. We want to know what that is. Can you pick it up? Is it battery powered?
I can't touch an alien from another planet.
Oh,
Have you guys ever watched Venom? So that's the alien symbiont back there. If I
Yeah.
touch him,
I'm really intrigued. I want to know what it is now. Sorry.
if I touch it, it's going to turn me into a space alien. So we'll have to do that
Oh.
another show.
What have you been fucking
That's
smoking?
spice.
Just show it.
So, I mean, it reacts to me whenever I talk. So it's kind
Yeah,
of
well,
funny
I do as well, but I'm not a fucking alien. Just show us it. Fuck's sake, come on. No, not the watch.
Oh, I
That.
know. I'm just
Come on.
I'm being intriguing. So I can't reach it. I'm old. I don't bend that well.
I like the Dune watch.
Well, thank you. But okay, you can get me off big screen. I'm feeling too old and ugly.
Trust me, I'm not flipping, mate. If I flipped, you'd know about it. I haven't threatened to put my dick in his ear. Fine.
I would just like to apologize to the rest of the world for my friend Patrick coming on here and assaulting us with an LED battery operated shitter.
Oh,
Thank you.
boo, Brian,
Hang on a minute.
boo.
I've got an LCD X33 Omega, which is one of the coolest as fuck watches you can get.
Yeah.
And still issued to NASA.
I almost
There
got
you
you
go.
voted off the show too for bringing on that illuminated digital shitter from the Swatch Group.
Wait, is Hamilton a Swatch group?
Yes.
Oh. See, I don't give
Yeah,
a crap about politics, but I'm sorry, Brian. I didn't realize that I double offended you.
Now we
That's
have
okay.
something on. We have something on TV. I don't know if it's still going. We used to. It's called University Challenge, and basically you pick a subject, and you get that person gets asked 30 questions on that subject. I guarantee you, if we put Brian on the Swatch Group, he would fucking win. He would know everything about the Swatch Group.
I'd rather
It
see
bothers him
Patrick
so much.
go for the subject Dune. It's blown up lately. People have recently gotten super into the books and
Yeah.
all the
So
spin-offs.
let's have a vote in the chat. Who did the best unboxing? Was it Tickers or Patrick?
Oh God.
Tickers for the win. His watch actually is military and has history. This is a forgotten watch in 2 years.
So Tickers,
Yeah.
what watch are you wearing today? What watch are you wearing today?
I'm wearing, as I said, Brian, hello, please.
What's your name?
The orange,
No.
the orange.
The orange and black Planet Ocean 45.5 inch.
Why
Um,
why haven't you got it on the orange strap? It needs to be on the orange strap though.
The orange strap was, I don't know, just swap around. It was the orange strap was a NATO strap, and I just swap around. I got this. I always think these look classic on a rubber strap. Rubber strap
Yeah.
with the piping. That's what they classically look like, don't they? On those, so
Don't you know that
buoyant.
Tickers does not like NATO straps?
I love NATO strap, but I swap around. I'm always swapping straps around.
I love that watch. I think it's. I really wanted to get one of those when they first came out, but I couldn't afford it. And yeah, I really like the one with the orange leather strap.
Yeah, I couldn't, but I didn't have to. Sorry. These pins were an absolute bitch to get out. I'm not joking. I've had some watches in my time where the pins are a bitch to get out for these were on that bracelet. So like, I don't want to actually spend a whole fucking Saturday changing the strap on an Amiga because I've got to take the pins out to put the to put anything back on. But it's I love the watch. Great watch. Fantastic.
Tickers,
I
your
really,
friend
really-
your friend Surdy Danny wants to know if that's the 45.5 or the
It
42.
is. Yes, that's the 45.5, which
Yeah.
surprisingly, as I'm only 45.5 inches, I think it fits quite nicely on my wrist. Actually, quite
Well,
you
it
know.
fits you great, yeah.
Mhm.
Can you use that in the kitchen to step up on if you can't reach a cabinet?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, he's fine. Yes. Nice one.
Yeah, I think it's underrated watch, Danny. I think it's my favourite die watch that Omega do, the Planet Ocean. Definitely, much better than the SMP 300.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, definitely.
It's just
Definitely.
different. I think
Planet
it's-
Ocean all day long.
Oh, okay,
The
that's
SMP
interesting.
300, I want to be discontinued, to be honest with you.
Strong words, Thomas.
Yeah,
like it.
yeah.
Cheers, man. Thanks for turning up. Thank you, sir. Okay, Brian, please.
Super chat.
Dodger, 10 plumes. Hey up, Tickers and crew. Thank you for dog treats. That's dog treat money. That always Tickers always feed the dogs.
Good old Dodger.
Good old. Thank you, Dodger. See you in June. Absolutely.
So I'm wearing my Panerai PAM 352 titanium Panerai,
Oh,
open case back,
oh, I like Panerai.
going the in-house movement or outhouse movement, as Brian calls them. But yeah, it's got nice gold hands and it's got a date as well. So
Mhm.
I need a Panerai. I do need a I need to have obviously no type of dye someone would like, but I do like Panerai. I need a Panerai. I'm knocking around in sometimes.
got it on a Stingray strap as well.
Yeah, it looks great on that Stingray.
Yeah, looks great. I was thinking about an orange Stingray for that, actually. That would look good on an orange Stingray, wouldn't it? Planet Ocean, do you think?
So that's what I'm wearing today.
Stingray, like that.
And Brian, what are you wearing today?
I am wearing, in honor of, I know this is going to hurt, sorry people, but in honor of Speedy Tuesday, I am wearing a Swatch shitter
Oh.
Ah,
in Snoopy Bioceramic.
Very
aha.
nice.
So-
It's one of the Moonface ones.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Nice.
Did you get the white one too, or just the black?
I walked into the mall and he said, "Come back in 15 minutes. We're opening them up and I'll save you one of whatever we got." I said, "Okay." And it was the black one.
Yeah.
How did he manage to do that?
Well, let me see. I walked into the mall. I went into the Swatch store and I said, "Hi." And they said, "We're opening up a box. Come back in 15 minutes and which one would you rather have?" I said, "The white or the black. Doesn't matter. I just want one." And he said, "All right, I'll save you whatever we got." So they got 6 black ones in that day, and I got one of them.
Nice.
Great.
My waiting in line was at Starbucks while they then we went back 20 minutes later and he saved one.
Brilliant.
Yeah. So
How
that's
do you
why-
like it? How do you like it? The Moonface and stuff.
Oh, the moon phase is ridiculously small.
Use-
I mean, I can barely tell that it's Snoopy sitting on the moon there because it's just, I mean, I'll try to get the camera to zoom in on Snoopy. That's as far as my zoom will go in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Focus. It's ridiculously small, and the only way you know it's Snoopy is because I know. Yeah. Other than that, the back of it's cute with the little paw print on the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's really comfortable and it's fun to wear. It's just lightweight.
Yeah. Look, fun
Yeah.
watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And Ronnie, Reggie, what are you wearing today? Oh, they're wearing dog tags.
Yeah. Yes.
Would-
Dog tags.
Would that be dog tags Hoyers?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay,
Bless him.
sorry. That was the best joke I had for
Oh,
that.
the best of the
Yeah.
worst.
The best
Yeah.
of the worst.
Yep. So I have a Swatch Group shitter that I like. I also have that Breguet that I like too, but I may
Excuse
up.
the dog's danglies. Hopefully, it'll move in a minute.
If they
That's what
start,
you get when you have a dog cam.
Yes, you get danglies.
if they start playing Toad in the Hole with each other, we'll put them in the back room.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
So,
Yeah.
I like this little Snoopy watch. So, I may try to go get the white one too.
Yeah, I'm kind of torn on which one I like more because the black definitely, it's just so subtle. It looks like the real thing.
Yeah, it does.
White is just kind of so out there. It's fun. So I'm like, real thing, fun, or do I just get none of them?
Welcome,
may-
Roly Mania. No dogs, no shitters, no 4P.
If I get the white one, I may switch the straps between the two, so I have the
Mhm.
black one on the white and the white one on the black.
That
just
would
for
look
fun.
nice. That would make the dial
Yeah,
pop.
that
a bit,
would
wouldn't
look
it?
good.
That would
That
make
would
the
look
dial pop. That would be really nice.
Yeah,
So
be
can
fun.
I ask you? Can I ask about that Stingray strap on yours, Thomas? Was it? Where
Yeah.
was that from, please?
I got that from Combat Straps, Aaron Bespoke, Aaron Pimnatel in Canada. He does really good work.
Was it expensive?
Yeah, it's about $300.
Because a mate of mine goes to someone in Vietnam off eBay. Someone in Vietnam.
Oh, Vietnam HD straps in
I don't know what
Vietnam.
he's called. It costs about 50 quid. He could do an orange one for 50 quid for the
Yeah,
Planet Ocean.
I got a python skin one from HD Straps in Vietnam. I
Okay,
don't know whether it's
that's
so
nice. That though, isn't it? That's quality. That's
just
quality.
put it upside down. Aaron Bespoke.
Yeah. I think I have an Aaron Bespoke Stingray strap from like a decade ago before he
That's
even put all
nice,
the
that.
branding on there. And yeah, it's still here today. So he does good
Yeah,
work.
he
Can
does
I-
great work.
Can I just rant for a minute about cheap ass watch collectors? If you got a multi-$1,000 watch and you guys are running around trying to get a $20 strap to put on it, that's like putting bald ass used tires on a sports car. Just
I
put
must
a
admit, I
good
do tell
strap
my
on
mate.
it.
Yeah, I tell
You
my
don't-
mate who does buy expensive, like $2 grand, $2.5 grand long jeans, and he said, "Oh, go get." Fuck, I said, just get a fucking £100 strap. It's like a decent percentage of,
Get a
Yeah.
good pair, get good spring bars and a decent strap, and otherwise you'll be walking down the street one day and your watch will go flying one way. Cheap ass people. Thank you. I'm done.
You're going to be a great grandpa, you are.
Damn straight. Teach her to cuss too.
So 30 Dan is telling me to go for a PAM 0024. I don't know me PAM. Is that similar? Is that a similar shape to yours? The 0024. I don't want anything fancy. I just want a standard looking PAM.
If it's Luminor Marina, it'll be a similar shape. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably is a Luminor. The Valju movement though sounds like it's a chronograph. They used ETA movements before, but
Okay.
Valju, it could be a chronograph. That one. And, I'm not-
Okay. You're strap monsters. I know. I do need a PAM.
This one's got a titanium bracelet. This one came on a titanium bracelet, but as you say, they're strap monsters. So
Yeah. Put anything on it, can't you?
Do you think a Panerai looks weird on a bracelet?
no. I think
I think it looks better on a strap. I think it looks better on definitely. I don't know if it would be a choice for me to have it on a bracelet. I think I have a choice of it on a strap and put it on the strap.
I think the only one I could even do, they used to make a 40 millimeter on a bracelet decades ago, and that's probably the only size I could pull off. The 44 on a bracelet, it would probably flare out too much for my little dainty wrists.
Yeah, Tickers. Patrick has a couple extra Panerais made out of some weird zirconium,
Of course,
selenium, Zenonian material. He'll send you one.
Zenonium, I like it.
By the way, we lost we lost Tommy, and did Tommy put a message?
He went
on
off. He
it?
said he put in a message saying he's gone to do an errand. He'll try and come back.
Oh right, he's gone. He's gone to support Trump, has he?
Yeah. Tommy, don't
No,
worry.
oh,
Tickers
no.
Tickers didn't realize you dropped off about 15 minutes ago. It's okay.
Sorry, I had to pop off myself. No, I'll be honest with you. Ronnie here. He had a reverse sneezing thing that sometimes French bulldogs do. You might have seen him in the corner. He was like making a noise, like, and it's like a reverse. When you do a reverse sneeze, you've got to fix them. You can't just let them carry on. It doesn't stop on its own. So I had to disappear for like a minute or so. That's probably when Tommy dropped off. I was trying to stop my dog dying. Do apologise.
Oh, there you go. Dog care tips on Teen Tickers.
Yeah. Basically, if your dog reverse sneezes, you've literally got to put a finger over one nostril and then rub underneath the neck like that, and that fixes them. It stops it. That's how you stop reverse sneeze, people. There you go. You heard that from Tickers.
Learn something new every day.
Well, yeah. Just luckily, I'd have to Google that. I actually Googled that before I got him because I knew it would happen at one point.
Have we got time for one more watch, then, Tickers?
We've got time. I mean, I'm probably going to keep on a bit. I'm probably not going to go at 10 if everyone can stay around for a bit. It's up to you. I'm probably going to carry on a bit longer, because I like it. Right, what do we think of these?
Oh, Tommy's saying send the link again, please.
Okay. Let's bear with us a second.
Yeah, the new Jared Perigo's Laureatos in I forgot what they call it. It's like a sage green and blue.
Yes.
Yeah, they're nice these.
Yeah, let me state right now, I love these on the secondary market.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm assuming those are gold and not bronze.
Yeah, they're 18 karat gold. These, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be pricey. Yeah, I agree with Brian. Don't buy those new.
No.
Oh, right. Why are they cheap?
Sorry about that.
No, don't worry, man. Thank you.
I had
That's
to run to
cool.
the bank for my boss.
You had to go get bribe money?
I'm wearing a cool watch today.
You swerve that. Yeah. Did you have to get Trump's bail bond money?
Yes, exactly. How did you know? No, I'm wearing a cool watch today. I'm wearing a different Rowing Blazers collab, a Seiko 5 Sports in lime green with a purple band, and it matches my shirt pretty well.
That band does not go with that fucking dial whatsoever. What?
You don't think so?
Fuck, really?
Warren,
Really?
let me give you a word of advice. Do not take fashion criticism from Lord Tickers of the T-shirt.
It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle watch, isn't it?
Fuck.
I like it. I like lime green. I like Seiko. And on the back of the case, it has something
I'm not
really
knocking
cool.
the watch or the I'm knocking the strap choice. That's what I'm fucking knocking.
I mean, very Joker-esque.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
On the back of the watch, it has a skeleton and it says "Time flies" in Latin under it.
Is that an NH35?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought he was.
Yes, sir.
And it looks like you got a matching pen in your pocket to match the color.
Yeah,
exactly.
Say,
I love
look at that.
green.
Oh, pocket. Oh, this is ultra nerd right here. Pocket
It
protector.
is.
Wow.
I am a big nerd. I have matching lime green pen, screwdrivers, pocket knife, flashlight. It's the only thing I can do to hold on to nerd culture while I'm like trying to actually be a face in court for clients. I used to be an engineer, so I used to actually wear a pocket protector.
This is all code for he's going to be single for a long time.
This combo is very Joker-esque.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now you just engineer people off out of jail, then, do you know? You just engineer court cases.
Yeah, it's all. Yeah, it's all. Well, everything is engineering and everything is lawyering.
Wow.
But I like the Seiko 5 Sports. It's kind of sleek, kind of small.
Jay Gracewetter wants to know where you get a Seiko 5 like that. My God.
I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah, put the
it's-
link in. Yeah, I don't even like to put the link in the chat because it's. Can you? Yeah, you can post to the normal chat. Of course, you can't. You can't put in. You can either put it in the private chat and we'll post it in, or you can put it in the YouTube link itself. Whatever.
I just put it in. Rowing Blazers is the brand that makes these 5 Sports in these
Right.
crazy colors.
Jay Scrage says, "Would you do us a favor? Will you buy them all in the world so no one else can? We just buy the total stock of everyone. Just make them an offer that to cease production and just get the blueprints off
Like-
them and everything. Thank you."
Like reverse inventory control. Instead of a brand not producing enough, just one person buying all of them.
Yeah, excellent.
People
Okay,
do
can
that.
we-
People do that with reselling shit. People do that with like Hermes bags and like Supreme T-shirts and stuff. They buy them all and then they re-release them.
And kiss higher watches.
Yeah.
And yeah. But anyway,
Okay.
back to the Juraperigo.
Yeah, Ben Shogo. Right. Okay. What do I?
Put it up on-
Okay,
put-
prefer left rather than right. 'Cause I don't really do green dial.
Pull it up. Pull it up,
Pull
Tickers.
it
Pull it
up,
up.
Tickers, pull it up.
Pull it up, Tickers. Pull it up. I knocked it down.
Oh, you're not what
Oops.
down. So what are we on?
There we go. I
There
put it
we
back
go.
up.
Oh, right. Okay. Sorry. Right. Okay. What do we all think then? Do we like?
Well, I know the price on these, and it's
Fucking
quite pricey for a gold watch. It's I mean, considering you can get a day date and things like that, so it's
Are we talking more than a Rolex day date?
Yes,
How
sir.
Yeah,
much is the price?
yeah, we are.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, more than the president's watch.
Not
Wow.
not quite as ridiculous as the new Vacheron Overseas Gold.
Okay.
So it's somewhere between 40,000 and 76,000.
Okay. So straight away, prefer the blue one than the green one. Okay. So, so 42 millimeter. Okay.
Patrick,
18 carat pink gold fake.
Patrick, you go next, and whichever color you like, I'm gonna like, so we can outvote him.
Well, I think the blue looks better, but
Yes.
I kind of like the green just because it makes it a little bit different. I
Me
think
too. Yeah.
the green just looks a bit more subtle and kind of goes with it better. I mean, I think standardly dark against the gold looks better, but if it was, a watch I was going to buy, which it's
The
not,
pattern stands out
do
more. The
agree.
detailing and the pattern on the dial stands out more on the green. If they've both got exactly the same kind of dial, you can't see it on the blue.
yeah. So I like the green, but now you guys have scared me. I didn't realize it was more than a day date.
I'm going to place my guess right now, and I believe it is 58,000 euros.
I'm going to go 65,000 euros.
I think it's $51,000, from what I recall. But
Okay.
Yeah, I knew. I saw the price, and I said, you can find the current edition gold with the black dial for 28,000.
is that
Okay.
used?
Yeah. I don't
Is
know
that
if it was
bracelet
ever.
removable. Is that integrated? That bracelet's removable, isn't it?
No.
No?
No.
It's fully integrated. That bracelet. You stuck with
Yeah.
it, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think they've come up with a strap change system or a micro adjust yet.
It's a day date. It's good because you can put a day date on a like a brown leather strap, can't you? Which look quite nice.
You can take this. You could take this off, but you'd have to have somebody custom make a strap for it.
Well, okay. So in-house caliber GP 1800, 54-hour power reserve. Okay. Sapphire gold. Ooh, look at that. Look at that, eh? It's quite nice, isn't it?
Oh,
You
there's
see,
one.
that looks good on the blue strap, doesn't it? That
Yeah.
kind of just does. So, yeah. So there's your
So-
price. So 54,700, 49,700, and yeah, wow, 33,900 Swiss francs on a leather strap.
Yeah.
How much is a day date, guys?
£35,000 ish.
Yeah.
$35,000.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
By the way, I apologise. Someone asked me whether that can't remember whether that's on a deployant. Yes, it's got a deployant. Someone asked me whether that was on a deployant, which it is. I love deployants. Yeah, that's good. Sorry, I just saw that question earlier and never got to it. Right. Okay, I'm going to carry on. Right, next. British made Garrick S2 Deadbeat Seconds. Now, I know nothing about Garrick. I reckon that Thomas will know about these.
I really like Garrick. I like their they do, is it their S4 that they do, the budget one, which is about £7,000. But this Tourbillon one, I'm not a fan of. Not a fan of Tourbillons in general. I don't like the way they
Oh.
cut out holes in dials. And
Okay.
Yeah.
What's a Deadbeat Second then? What
Deadbeat Seconds is like a quartz, so it's just, it ticks rather than sweeps.
Ah, okay. All right, interesting.
Yeah,
That-
I actually like it.
But
So
I like it as well,
Deadbeat Seconds
actually.
is a complication. It's quite a hard complication to achieve the Deadbeat Seconds.
Never mind the tourbillon. They don't even. I like it when you say that. They haven't even actually referenced it's got a big fucking tourbillon in the front, do they? You know what I mean? Look,
Yeah.
they're making a
But-
thing about the Deadbeat Seconds. Hey guys, how about a Deadbeat Seconds with tourbillon?
well, actually, I don't think
Right
it's a
in your
tourbillon.
face.
I think that's just an open face. So I think
Yeah,
it's just
could
Is
just
it?
be an open. Yeah, it looks like it's open work hairspring.
Wow,
Yeah,
I used
but
to have a
as-
Chinese watch with a fucking with an
But my-
open with an open heart.
I'm gonna say my favorite Deadbeats is that Gronefeld with the monstrous second hand, and that's pretty cool. But I think it's a cool complication, and I think this is a pretty nice looking watch. It's a little
I
too
think it's
dressy
nice.
for
Thank
me.
you, Patrick. Thank you. Yes, I think it's nice as well. Patrick's agreed on me about a watch. Wow. Okay, Brian, what do you think of it?
I think it looks like the emoji that I just put in the chat.
Yeah.
I don't know. Either this watch is a 32 millimeter or that hole is too freaking big. Whichever one.
Yeah,
that
the
hole was
hole's-
too big. It screwed up the whole balance of it, and you can't see the hands. I've seen some Garricks that are fantastic, and this is not one of them.
Yeah, you bang on there, Brian. Yeah, I've seen some Garricks that
Boo.
are fantastic, and
So the open art's too big. Is that what you're saying?
yeah,
Yeah.
the open heart cutout is just too big. Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree
let's
with
kick all
Brian.
these haters off. Let's kick all these haters off.
Yeah, kick me out.
I agree with Brian.
Yeah, boo, out with him.
So Graham reckons it's 55k. So it's not a. Okay, so we know it's not a tourbillon. It's an open heart. So we're not on tourbillon money. I still think we're on 25k.
I would say 35k.
I would say it depends on the
You
metal that they're using.
You guys are going to be pleasantly surprised. These are not that expensive.
No, I would say about £12,000.
Now Tickers
Wow, holy shit, really?
now he's going to show there's different color schemes and one that I'll like.
Yeah, and with different exotic materials.
Who
There you
here's
are.
all-
Whoa, boom. There you go. I
Hey,
like that one. I like
Oof.
that one then, Brian.
now I like it. Yeah,
I would-
who's old enough to remember Mr. Bill? Remember the guy used to go, oh,
I've
no,
heard of Mr. Bill the horse,
Uh-huh.
right?
No, it was a
That was
Saturday
Mr.
Night
Ed.
Live thing that
That
went.
was Mr. Ed.
That
Yeah.
was Mr. Ed.
Unless Mr. Ed had a brother called Mr. Bill, which wasn't very well
No.
known.
They're in
Never
cahoots.
mind.
Yeah, Patel Philippe saying, how about a nice Zenith Open Heart Hillbilly Tourbillon?
Yeah.
You see, I must admit, I like that one. No?
Yeah.
No,
No,
It's a
no,
little-
no, no.
a
no,
little
no.
oddly asymmetric, but
Regulator.
Because your eyes are drawn to the subdials rather than the big
Mhm.
chuffing hole in the middle and the bottom of it.
No. That's the regulator that was made by inbreeding in West Virginia.
yeah.
Okay.
I may have actually just bought my first open heart from a Japan auction, so we'll see if it actually ships to me. So I
Okay. You know where to unbox it first. Thank you. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that big. Look at the batteries in the back, Brian.
Love that. Oh, that looks so good. Where's the auto winding thing, or is this a hand job?
I'm gonna reaffirm my estimate. I'm gonna change it to 15 to 20,000 pounds.
Is that because you've seen the movement?
Yeah.
no, the movements all look like that. So I think the only thing that's going to make this bigger is that it's got that complication.
Deadbeat seconds. I'm changing it because of deadbeat seconds complication.
Yeah.
What
'cause
about the finishing? What about the finishing here with where the jewel is? Is that standard stuff?
that's standard for them.
Is it? Okay. Wow.
I think they're gonna bump this up to 20, 21, 22,000 pounds.
That's kind of where I'm, because I think the regular is like 13, 15. I'm going to go like 20 for this one.
I think it's a limited edition.
I think they all are.
Is it white gold? Do you think, or is it? Or what do you think? Does it
I
say
don't
anything
see-
where it is? Does it say anything about material? Let's see. Can we find anything here about material? No, it doesn't say anything.
No.
Let's scroll and see. See what everybody else in the chat's thinking about it. Van Rule says, "Love those hand jobs." Yeah, can't beat a hand job. Okay, let's move on. But doesn't mention anything about exotic anything. Craftsmanship, okay. So-called Mark 1 dial, skeletonized chapter ring, Mark 2 dial with a more subdued dotted chapter ring. Hand-turned Guilloche pattern. That's what I was on about. The hand-turned Guilloche pattern. But it's going to Patrick. It's standard BAU on these watches. Wow. Excellent. Okay.
Hands are polished. Those hands are gorgeous. Wish they had better contrast.
Yeah.
Guilloche is my new pet peeve because I think Watch Chris just made a video about like the Atelier Wen watch with the Guilloche, and
Stamped Guilloche.
No, that one's not stamped.
Oh,
And that's
really?
That's what's so amazing about it, because that watch is like $3,000, and then you got all these like big watches that are like, oh, Guilloche, $20,000, and you're like, if they can do it for $3,000, you can too.
Yeah.
And so that sort of annoys me.
I thought sorry, Tickers, carry on.
I was saying 904 steel, in case anyone thought it was exotic.
Yeah. And it's 100-meter water resistant.
Wow. Well, I think that last one we looked at was only 50. Huh. Yeah, it was. It was only 50. Yeah, the gold one we looked was 50. So I've made it 100. Wow. Okay. Price. Here we go. Yeah. Who guessed 2020? That was Thomas was well in there, wasn't he? About 22, 23. Nearly, I'm sure.
No, I think that was Patrick. I think and Brian and Patrick.
23. Yeah.
Where did it go for? 23? Oh, that's a little higher than I was thinking. I was going 20.
Yeah. I was around 20, 21.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
So we got one final one. I might as well get this out of the way here. There we go. Long awaited mint green PRX Powermatic 80 and a new green PRX chronograph. Don't like either of them because I don't really do green dials.
I
Especially don't like that one on the left, the non-chronograph.
Yeah, the non-chrono, that just looks like piss sherbet. But the one on the right, I mean, I don't like the chrono, but that color is pretty cool. So I like the color.
chronographs. Though, is it chronographs you don't actually like?
Yeah, not a fan.
You're not a fan of chronographs at all, right? At least it's got decent pushers. It's not got pushers that look like standing out nips.
Oh, yeah. If you ever want to have fun, look at
Brian was trying to hint at before.
yeah, look at the old Grand Seiko spring drive pushers. I mean, they're truly they're like pinkies sticking out of the watch. It's the dumbest thing you've ever seen.
Those are ridiculous. This
But
is
those square,
fine.
they look cool. I think square pushers look absolutely cool. I think they look great, don't they? They look really good.
You know who would like this piss green sherbet color is engineering nerds who became lawyers.
I saw that coming from a mile away.
Yes, that's it.
I like that. I was gonna rally up the chat and because I know there's a lot of nerds in the chat, but this reminds me of Mountain Dew Baja Blast from Taco Bell, and I know people are thinking about that.
You and the 6 other people that actually ordered it.
Baja Blast has a cult following.
Yeah.
I think
all 7 of
the
you.
phrase "drinking the Kool-Aid" should be changed to "drinking the Baja Blast."
Nice.
By the way, I just have to say sorry at this point. I don't think Thomas and Patrick have actually met, have you?
No,
Tommy Con, sorry, Tommy Con.
Oh, we were on a stream together a while ago. I mean,
I
several
think
months.
so.
What with Patrick?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember because Patrick hasn't been on for ages. He's been busy, so that's good. You have met, so that's all right. As long as you've met, that's good.
We
I'm
put
trying to.
that
There you go.
extremely loud and profane screaming match that we had behind us.
Oh, yes.
If we did, I don't remember that.
I'm fucking with you. I'm making a
Yeah,
joke.
yeah.
Like
No problem.
Was it your printer?
every now
that
and
was
then the
making a
drama
noise?
in this. Every now and then the drama does spike.
Yeah, I mean, the only person on the panel I don't like is Brian, but I've never liked him, so it's okay.
Well, no one likes him.
But some people have trouble telling the difference between Brian and Patrick. They're just like generic Americans or something.
I put Patrick down where he belongs.
No, no.
So that is horrible. Sorry, that is just that is dog shit. I'm sorry, I don't like that at all. That's
No.
really no.
Is it Ronnie shit or Reggie shit?
A combination. They've been given far too much bad food.
I believe those are both British bulldog shit colors, not French.
After you've given them both a Chinese, that's what it would come out like.
All right.
Oh, it's horrible. Oh no, it doesn't look any better. Just in any versions, it should not exist. Okay, they've only given the price €775. It's dog shit. Sorry, I'd buy one and wear it that way. Something looking at it's better.
Okay, so let's guess the price of the chronograph before Tickers reveals it.
Sorry, you see, I don't know where the prices are coming up in it. You see,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
The
The
chronograph is 1,050. I'm going to go for.
Is it quartz chronograph?
I don't know.
Good question. It'll say
It does
says
not say
Maori
caramel.
PRX chronograph. What's it say? That's a good question. Let's hopefully we can get down and let's just have a look. PRX automatic collection. It says here. So
Right. Okay.
So it's just okay. The new range of the mint green dial for the PRX and a colour that was previously reserved for the quartz version. I'm just trying to read what it said. Hopefully, it won't come out with the.
It was previously reserved for the cheaper version. Now we're putting it on the more expensive one just to screw you a
Next
little
tasty
harder.
mint green addition to the PRX automatic is a new addition to the PRX chronograph collection. Technical specs are the same, but the update is all about the dial. So I presume it's automatic.
I thought that the PRX chrono was quartz.
Well, that's what I thought. It's not going to have the same movement as say, is it? Because it can't be the same. It's a different... Right. Okay. Let's just ETA AO5 H31.
Sounds like a quartz, that one.
Value heavily upgraded Value 7753. with 60 hours. of
Hmm.
power
All right,
reserve, so it's got to
okay,
it's got to be an
okay.
automatic, and it's an automatic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks really
Right.
thin for a Valjoux.
It's got the
Yeah.
chronograph it's got the chronograph combination, hasn't it? And remember, it's got that big bezel. So you're looking at you're just looking at the body of the watch, really, aren't you? It's not that
Mhm.
thick, is it? Don't you think?
So I'll guess £2,000, $2,000 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
For that?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Patrick, what
No,
they're
I
not
must go for 1,050, mate. 1,050.
Yeah, I'm with Tickers. I don't think Tissot could get more than, I'll go 1,100 just so I'm a little above.
They're gonna. I don't think they're gonna give you. Surely they're not gonna throw that $2,000 money, are they? Wow.
Well, if it's automatic, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
what they're not
Very
telling
much-
what they're not telling you with this is that although it's got flat pushers, it's like one of those women that has no chest and has a big butt. On the back of it, it's probably got a big bulge where the
Big
movement
bulge.
is.
Incredible analogy.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds like a National Geographic article.
Oh, yeah. I don't care. I don't care how much this is. I'm not buying it.
We'll give
No.
the price. How much you think it is?
$8.27.
Don't be a twat all your life. Have a day off. How much?
$1,195 US.
Right, 95 more than Patrick said. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. 2004. Fucking
Ooh.
Thomas.
Not bad.
Thomas. You went there again with 2,000 quid. You bloody get it right every time, don't you?
How much is it? 2,000?
2,045 euros.
Man, I
There
didn't
you
realize they
go.
made a
1,000
watch.
quid. Ow,
Ow.
Thomas, well done. Tell you, this guy knows his watches. This guy, tell you. So you want to?
Would you buy it though? Who in the chat would buy it? That's the question.
I would
No,
buy the
I
Yema
wouldn't.
10 times over. So
Yes.
nope.
No, I wouldn't. No. I'm sure $2,000 could get you a better chronograph.
Yeah.
Not a more comfortable bracelet though. Those bracelets are nice.
Are they?
Yeah.
Saying that, I was looking the other day at and I do like the automatic PRX with the white dial. I quite like that.
You know, it didn't go to space or to war or anywhere, so why would you like it?
Funny.
Just wait until we have some good wars in space.
Yeah.
Vickers is going to be all over those watches.
Yeah. Military space watches.
Space Wars.
Yeah.
Does 3 women and a Walmart fighting over it, does that count as a war?
I don't know.
I'm just
Yeah,
thinking
Van
them
Rugen
tickers.
said he's a black dial quartz PRX 40 millimeters, shocking nice for two. Yeah. You see, a quartz PRX is really, really cheap. A white dialed PRX quartz with a white rubber strap. I think that would look really nice.
I haven't looked at them enough to know, so I'm going to ask the question. When they switch from quartz to the automatic movement, does the quality of the bracelet go up or down, or does it stay the same?
Good question.
Because I've been really impressed with the automatic bracelet that I've felt a couple of times.
I can't imagine they'd offer a different bracelet. I really can't. I can't imagine they would. I can't see them doing that.
Yeah.
What do you think, Thomas?
They might possibly upgrade the bracelet. I don't know.
Interesting.
I think somebody ought to go out and buy several versions, give them the tickers for free so that he can tell us the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Road test them.
Excellent. Yeah, I mean, I must admit, I have always. But then again, the Christopher Ward, it blows it away. The 12 blows away the PRX on quality. I mean, it's twice the price.
Not twice the price over that Chrono though, so I'd buy the Christopher Ward in a heartbeat before this.
Oh yeah, of
Chrono.
course you would. Yeah, I just don't like. I don't like the colour of the dial for a start. And I'm so
That's
sure
one thing. Did Christopher Ward do a chronograph?
they do a new quartz chronograph called the Valor or something like that. It's come out.
All right,
It's
just come
new
out.
one.
Is it that one?
Yeah, it's just come out.
Yeah.
So Von Rukel said he recommends a quartz PRX for anyone who's curious to try an integrated bracelet watch.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want an everyday bash about watch, well, I suppose PRX quartz is probably good enough, isn't it? You know, just to pick up and forget. You know, for what a watch for work.
Let's put it this way: if I see somebody wearing a PRX, I automatically it gets my attention, and I give them a little respect for the fact that they've got an interesting watch that's got a well-made bracelet and an interesting case shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I could be tempted.
I'd rather talk to somebody that's wearing a PRX than somebody that's wearing an Invicta.
Oh well, I think that's granted. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I'd. Yeah, I wonder how much you could pick a white dialed PRX on a white rubber strap for. Probably quite cheap, actually. But then again, you got integrated bracelet as well. Though. I'd have to have it extra the strap. Those bracelets are really, really nice, aren't they? Yeah.
As Von Cruz says, a lot of this is just learning what we like and trying not to go broke in the process.
Yes.
Correct. Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I've had some multiple $1,000 lessons. Thank you.
Right, I'm going to wrap this up. Listen, thank you so much for everybody joining us and getting it. The whole everybody just getting involved with the chat. Everyone in the chat and getting involved and everything with the prices of the watch and commenting and everything really, really nicely. Thank you so much for the people who gave the super chats for AIPZ. Do you know what? I never even read this one out. Yes, I did, didn't I? I did read that one out. That's right. Sorry. Yeah,
thumbs up if you enjoy the content, guys.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, thumbs up. It helps the algorithm. Thank you to AIPZ, to Patel Philip, to Muhammad Ali, and to Dodger. Thank you so much for all the money. It always does help the channel and everything. Everyone who's coming to London, it'd be great to see you. I know that Patel Philip and I know Mohammed and I know Dodger are coming to London on the 15th of June. It'd be great to meet up with them. Oh, Thomas as well. He's coming.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. It should be a good laugh. If you want some good watch talk, which is probably more organised than this, go over to Thomas at the Escapement Show. When do you do the Escapement Show, Thomas?
Got a show coming up this Saturday.
What time, BST?
11:30 a.m. GMT for a couple of hours.
Well, BST at the moment, Thomas. We're BST at the moment.
British summertime, 11:30 a.m. Yeah.
11:30 a.m. British summertime. Excellent. All subscribe over to Patrick. Do you still do your videos, Patrick?
Of course. Yeah, every Saturday I try to make a video.
That's brilliant. Brian, what have you got going on in the old pipe world?
I would like everybody just to leave me alone. Thank you.
Okay, everyone leave one alone. And remember,
hey, seriously though, Brian, congrats on the grandkid. Everyone's stoked.
Yeah.
We did miss you, but not that much.
I noticed.
And remember, you've all seen Better Call Saul. Remember, if you get in the shit in New York City, you call Tommy. He'll sort you out. Tommy the man.
I need a jingle. I need a hook, a good lingo, a good kind of phrase. We're working on.
Yeah, like the Better Call Saul, you know, the phrase, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, so
don't con Tommy.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. If you don't want to be conned, contact Tommy. Yes. Something like that. We need a hotline. We need to work on that. Maybe have a competition. Right. Thank you,
We'll workshop it.
everybody, so much for joining. And we will see you all next week.
Take care,
Good night,
everyone.
everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Later.